What's up, people? Dr. Rules is right here, and we're going to continue on our Lord of the Rings and the Twin Towers, or Two Towers, whatever you guys call it, of our playthrough. Part 3, we're going to continue doing these extra 4 special video clips, and then we're going to go back to the gaming. If you guys do not like it, skip it over to the gaming. But I have to do this. It's the most thing I always do.
In
So
the
enjoy.
lands of Middle-earth, legend tells of the Dark Lord Sauron and the ring that would give him the power to enslave the world, and has now found its way into the hands of the most unlikely person imaginable.
Frodo.
I'm a huge game fan, so obviously I wanted to find out all the details about a Lord of the Rings video game. I'll get myself into a mode of playing where I'll play all the time, and it's generally when I'm playing like an adventure game that my head's in. Once I get in, I can't stop thinking about it, and I have to take my character to the end.
This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way, no one.
So I've been kind of asking around about this thing, and I finally got to play it, and it's unbelievable. It's just beautiful to look at. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, go on, Aragorn. Come on.
They are coming.
It's kind of a bonus to be able to turn on a video game and have me running around. I'm getting my ass kicked. Frodo looks like me. Isn't that cool? So cool.
They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
No! Frodo! They want the ring! They must not take it. The difference between ADR for a film and sort of voicing a game is that ADR for a film is generally to picture. You're kind of looking at the film and trying to copy the dialogue that you've done before and get it in sync with the dialogue for the film.
Why? You frightened.
Yes.
Not nearly frightened enough.
For the game, it's not to picture, and it's just a lot of kind of atmospheric elements that you kind of throw in, you know, danger, help, that sort of thing. Aragorn! Help! Aragorn! Aragorn! I'm a fan of action figures, and I'm a fan of games, and if I get to be included, it's just, a total geek bonus, so I dig it.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
I'm so excited, I can't wait till I have my copy. It's wicked.
How about that then, people? Even celebrities would love to be in a game. Remember, if you guys think about 50 Cent when he made his own game, Jesus, the guy went up the roof. Enjoy the third video. I'll be right back.
The fate of the world will soon be decided. The peril of the ring bearer deepens, for there is another who hunts the ring.
I have never played a video game in my life. I can never understand the rules. I've got very large and clumsy hands, and not quite the hand-mind coordination that I think is necessary, which seems to be available to everyone under the age of 6. What's so wonderful about this game, Lord of the Rings, is that you are getting the voices of the original actors, all of them. And today I've been doing the recording of Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White, the 2 characters that I play in Lord of the Rings. What can you see?
There are markings. It's some form of Elvish. I can't read it.
There are few who can. There is a union now between the 2 towers, Orthanc and Barad-dûr. For the game, it's a little rougher, a little readier, a little more immediate, perhaps. One of you must enter. Help those villagers who are still alive. basically this is an aggressive bit of fighting.
People?
It's the military side of Gandalf that comes out. The commander, the samurai, the leader.
We lived the episode that we saw with Jacob
So
Beachy
what you
out
see on
on
the
the
screen
field.
is as near as damn it the Gandalf that you're seeing in the movies, and I wish I could come and play the game with you.
Pull the
They are coming.
Okay, I'm back anyway, you guys. Enjoy the third video of this. This is the artwork, I think. And here with some LA and a double decker. Did I say a double decker? A double decker.
Working on this project was the sense that we had this incredible responsibility to deliver on an interactive format in the same way Peter Jackson had delivered in film. He has taken some of the most beloved literary works of all time and translated them into an epic film masterpiece that has created millions and millions of fans worldwide.
You frightened?
Yes.
Not being frightened.
At the beginning of a project, you're working on the conceptual side and the design side. As the project progresses, programmers, artists, animators, environment artists,
Modeling specialists, texture specialists, all these people are thinking about their one area of the game, but in terms of the overall experience.
one of the advantages of being able to work so closely with the filmmakers is we were able to use the models and props that they created for the film as reference for the stuff that we needed to create in our game.
In designing Aragorn, we really had to think about all three playable characters at the same time. For example, Legolas is much more of a speed and finesse-oriented character. Gimli is a small but battle tank. Aragorn is more a blend of the two.
We looked at the moves that each of the characters made frame by frame before we started to build anything. Then we would create a wireframe of the character. This is their basic proportions and size and scale. Then we would add texturing and lighting to complete their wardrobe and add fine details of their character. The actors were very interested in working with us. In one case, Viggo Mortensen showed us some of his action moves.
He and his stunt double open up a crate of swords and start sparring with one another. That became the basis for many of Aragorn's moves. When we were selecting scenes from the film to include in our gameplay, Balin's tune really stood out as a strong candidate. It's one of the most memorable moments in the first film.
We wanted to recreate the sense of ambiance. This very strong beam of light on the tomb itself. That was a challenge for our environment modelers and lighting specialists.
The village of Rohan levels are unique in the sense that they allow us an opportunity to expand upon areas within the film. The actual game level itself looks and feels very much like the film locations in terms of lighting, the shape of the architecture, the people who are there, but we actually build upon that in this particular case and create areas of the level for the player to explore and fight in that they perhaps didn't see in the film.
There is a union now between the two towers, Orthanc and Barad-dûr. What's wonderful about this game, The Lord of the Rings, is that you are getting on your own screen the voices of the original actors, all of them.
Help, Aragorn! Aragorn, help! It's incredibly authentic, and I think it's really difficult to make a game based on a film. This game does it. It's very much like the film.
We designed a very dynamic music system that reflects the mood of the actual events in game.
One ring to bring the war, and in the darkness, fight.
In the film, Saruman attacks Helm's Deep with 10,000 Yarkat, so we had to use other elements at our disposal to create the sense of battle. through sound effects and audio, we really make it feel like there's thousands of orcs in the location. If someone plugs in the game and they say to themselves, oh my god, this is the film, then we've achieved exactly what we set out to do.
This is the place that I remember from the film. I'm there, I can do something. It's now my turn. That's the way we want the player to feel.
Okay then. We have one more, you guys. And then we'll be able to do some gaming. And this is just some, like, little snippets, okay, of the whole entire game artwork. And literally, it's took them hours and maybe days, probably weeks to get these artworks up to scratch to make the game. Now look at that. Now that is absolutely amazing. Absolutely perfect on how they drew these. And that's it. Go back. There we go. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da!